Hola, my impatience. It is I, Andrew the Android Koloski here. I am live and I'm ready to perform for all of you. Hi, how are you? How art thou? I hope you will join and start engaging with me. But until you do, I'll go over some artwork that I created because it'll just be kind of fun. So I shared this on social media. La 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 la. Okay. So the first one here. Wait, I'm losing track. So the first one here is kind. Oh no! What happened? What the hell happened? What the hell? Oh, here we go. So I feel like I have a spotlight on me. I feel like everywhere I go, people are focused on me, and I want to scream, "Leave me the hell alone! Stop looking at me!" The next one, I think they wanted to unmask me, revealing me to be a monster. It's manipulation. If you traumatize somebody and they react righteously angry, that's a response to trauma. Is it not the real me when I'm being genuine, kind, trusting, and loving people? Or is this all fantasy I'm coming to a feeling of conviction of? Was nobody trying to unmask me? Is it delusional? And this one, I'm probably going to die of cancer in 10 years. Time is running out for me. Though I'm not medically diagnosed with cancer yet, I'm just imagining I'm going to develop some form of it because of high risk behavior. Dr. Natural says that is hypochondria. There is no evidence you're going to die of cancer. The evidence is you're healthy. And I say, if I listened to my mother, she'd be dead from cancer 20 years ago. She's still healthy, approaching 70 years old. The next one. Dr. Natural says, I noticed you're getting along better with your parents. What's changed? I say, I asked myself, what's my role in our fights? It's protesting they tell me the truth. Even if they are lying, which I'm being led to believe they aren't, it's just ruining my happiness. Try to accept they are being honest and transparent with me. And I'm not a laughingstock, Nobody is making me the butt of the joke. Nobody is deceiving me, except they're being honest and transparent. The next one, I say, I'm in pain. I'm so depressed. Help me. I feel like nobody loves me. Nobody cares. I just want someone to hug me. And Dr. Natural says, keep going to mental health recovery groups. Fake it until you make it. I say, I'm trying, but things just aren't getting better. It's like I'm all alone in life. And the last one is my mother's green bunny. Otto Greenberg, who's a low-functioning mental patient, who's a caricature of me at times. He says, I'd rather be... No, Squid, his white trash co-worker... Oh, okay, let's restart this. Sorry, guys. Squid is Otto Greenberg's white trash co-worker, and he comes over Otto's house. And Squid says, I'd rather be hanging out with my cooler friends. Otto says to Squid, if you don't want to be here, just go home. And Squid leaves Otto's home, and he says, I have plans with the sexy lady this evening. And he leaves. He'd rather be hanging out with somebody cooler. And Dr. Natural says to Otto, try to meet not fair weather friends. People who really care. That's pretty explanatory. Squid is a fair weather friend. And on that note, we're 5 minutes in, and I don't know. We're 5 minutes in, and nobody has asked me. You posted a comment or question, so I guess I could go over the previous green bunny with Squid. We're really developing this Squid character. It doesn't matter. Okay. So, a lot of people, Donald Trump was missing for a few days, and a lot of people were speculating what happened to Trump. Apparently, he's been found. He was at a resort playing golf, so that's a good thing. Some people were theorizing and speculating all kinds of things about his health, his whereabouts. Some people thought I don't know. All right, guys. Yeah, for some reason I'm trying to hit X on these images. That okay, here we go. Let's close it. Okay, yeah. Little Will says, "Good to see you, Andrew, and you still look like a young Tom Cruise." Thank you, Little Will. I appreciate that. I still look pretty handsome, but I'm approaching 40 and I'm getting older and older, and I'm wasting my life. So I really would appreciate it if somebody would come into my life and change my life for me, whether it be an ex-girlfriend, my parents, or an old friend. They say nobody's coming to rescue you, Andrew. You got to change your own life. You got to make your own life happen. But yeah, I appreciate it. I'm glad you think I look handsome. Thank you. You could be the most handsome man there is, but nobody's coming to rescue you. You got to save yourself. You could. I know somebody said it's like a really fancy sports car that's sitting in a driveway. You have potential to get a girlfriend, to get a good job. You have brains too. So go out there and make your life happen. If you sit back posting on social media all day, every day, you're just going to pour your life down the drain. You have all the tools. Some people would really. Some people wish they had the tools and the looks and the brains that you had. You're lucky you have that. You have the tools. Now take action and make your life happen. You know? You were equipped with good tools to succeed. Some people don't have brains. Some people say I don't have brains, but some people don't have looks. So do it. Make it happen. No ex-girlfriend's coming to rescue you. No, your parents aren't coming to rescue you. Your friends aren't coming to rescue you. You have to do it. Thank you. But I appreciate Little Will saying I look like Tom Cruise. That's a nice compliment. All right. Anybody out there? Anybody got any other questions or comments? Let's go to the Discord. Piss says on the Discord, we need a time machine. Oh, we need to go back 20 years. Time is running out for me. All right. Age is more than just a number. I'm getting older and older. Time is running out for me. I'm approaching 40. I'm no longer somebody in their 20s. I'm currently in my 30s, but that's coming to an end. All right, we got 4 people. Four people in the house. Maybe I should just unblock everybody. It's taken a while for people to engage with me now. All right. So the summer's coming to an end. I think your summer was probably better than mine. I didn't do a whole lot. I mean, I did see some friends, but I didn't go to the Hamptons or Montauk or on to some Caribbean island. I basically just sat in my bedroom all summer long, but what are you going to do? Maybe next summer I'll have a steamy affair with a sexy woman all summer long. That'd be nice. Maybe next summer I'll have a steamy affair with a woman all summer long. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I notice when you're with a romantic partner, you tend to reminisce about those days more fondly. You know. Sean says, "Are winter affairs less appealing?" No, winter affairs are cool too. Fall affairs are cool too. But there's something about being on the beach in your bathing suit with a sexy lady that is kind of cool. But winter affairs are cool. I mean, but unfortunately, in the winter, some of the days are like 10 degrees, and it's chilly outside. But winter affairs can turn into summer affairs. So you got to wear. I mean, the weather in the winter kind of sucks because it's kind of chilly. It's kind of cold. I don't really like the cold, although I do like how people dress in the fall and winter, like long pants and sweaters. I mean, that's kind of I look better in that. Unfortunately, I don't like to iron my polo shirts, and they get all wrinkled, so I kind of look like a bum in the spring and summer, unless I'm in my bathing suit. I don't know. So, or I get polyester, no wrinkle shirts, and but you can throw the sweaters through the wash, and they come out pretty crisp. So I look pretty sexy in the fall and winter. The polyester polo shirts. Let's check out this Sean. Let's check out this Sean. La 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 la. People like my orange juice videos. People like my orange juice videos. All right. Anybody? Any questions? Any comments? No. I'm angry at you people. You're meant to be at my beck and call. When I beckon, you're meant to come and arrive. And at least Rusty is. I don't know. La 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 la. Hey, I mean, even though I've blocked most of my inpatients, for what it's worth, I still get more people interacting with me on here than on, I don't know. Okay. I mean, I guess I was talking to Dr. Copland. I guess I could go back to New York City and go back to the Fountain House, though. There's some people who might not want to interact with me there, or I could go to the PROS program or the SOAR program. I mean, obviously, I want to try to meet some friends, so do something, take action. Joey says, my girlfriend is in a hole. Oh, does that mean she passed away? What does in a hole mean? Does that mean she's in a coffin? I mean, I'm sorry to hear that if your girlfriend died. I mean, I was having a conversation with a psychiatrist many years ago, and he said to me, obviously when you become in love with somebody and they pass away, I mean, you have options. friends. You could try to find new love with a new romantic partner. No new romantic partner is going to be exactly the same as your previous romantic partner, but you can find new love with somebody new, or I don't know. But you can't expect the person to be like your old romantic partner, because no two people are exactly the same. You know? You feel me, dog? Who says that? It's just one of the American Idol judges says that, I believe. All right. I guess I'm gonna peace out and hit the bricks here. Unless anybody's got something more they'd like to say. I'm kind of bored. I want to kind of do something, but all right, guys. Adios, my impatience.